our debt response today will determine whether we'll be greased tomorrow. So there's two things I'd like to do while I'm up here, and that is get us out of debt, balanced budget amendment of the Constitution, so both parties never go back into the debt, save Social Security from bankruptcy, working with Rand Paul and Mike Lee to do it, but also to make sure the enemy stays off balance. Fight them over there so we don't have to fight them here.
So it doesn't matter what the Constitution necessarily says, or what 72% of Americans say in the Gallup poll.
I don't care what the polls say.
So I know, but I'm just saying, 3/4 of Americans think we're already doing too much around the world, And the Constitution says, obviously says one thing that people are picking and choosing. And at the same time, while we continue the conversation with Senator Lindsey Graham, you mentioned the debt and trying to get us out of debt.
Right.
A lot of people would say we hear Republicans talk about getting out of debt, but it's hard to back that up when the sacred cow that is military spending almost seems unable to touch when it comes to the budget. And you mentioned Mike Lee and Rand Paul. I wanted to ask you, Senator Graham, because I know that you want to try to get us out of debt. Senator Rand Paul proposed a budget amendment, a budget on the floor of the Senate that got 7 votes. One of them was Jim DeMint. One of them was the minority leader of the Senate, Mitch McConnell. One of them was not yours. And so we're wondering why you would not support what would have been a budget that would have balanced the budget within 5 years, getting serious about it. It sounds like you're throwing out the names of Mike Lee and Rand Paul while not supporting them.
Well, I like working with them. Both of them are good guys, but I'm not going to vote for any budget that reduces defense spending by over 40%. And I'm not going to vote for any budget that reduces our defense capabilities at a time we're under threat.